Okay, so today I'm going to show you the Bed Bath and Beyond part of Google, mostly the Beyond part. In the More tab, you will find something that says Reader, and that's Google Reader. This is a place where you can take all the news sites that you visit and put it into one place. And when I found out about this, I was happier than the kid on Christmas morning. Just go to a button that says Create an Account, fill out about a one-page form, and you're ready to go. And this is my Google Reader, and you'll get after you fill out your subscriptions, you'll have all your news sites all ready to go. And this is basically how it works. All the feeds that come in will be updated out to the hour. And so the latest news from CNN will be up towards the top, latest news from NPR will be up towards the top, and so on and so forth. But when you come in here, there will be nothing, so we have to change that. So obviously, the first site that you want to go to is Facebook, right? I mean, come on. Well, Google Reader says, wait a minute, that's not a news site. So, all right, I'm a graduate of Eastern Illinois University. We can look at their newspaper, and they do have it. So I'm like, well, what other sites do I like to look at? I'm like, well, okay, I like music, RollingStone.com. And I got two news sites. So instead of going to the Daily Eastern News website and Rolling Stone, I can just go to Google Reader. Now I look at that Britney Spears reveals art for a new single. I'm like, ooh. Now if I wanted to, I could add a star to this. And adding a star to this will allow me to put it through Facebook, to email, other things like that later. Or I could just directly email it. I could share this. I could add a comment to this. It says, Britney Spears, you're my hero. If I could spell hero. And I could simply read the story by just clicking on the link. And this takes me to Rock and Roll Daily. And you say, what? Wait a minute, where'd Google Reader go? Well, it's just on the left tab. So, okay, and what's neat about this, I think they just added this not that long ago, was they allow you to create a profile, and there's me. And when you go into that Your Stuff button, they'll ask you to create a profile. And they'll ask you where you grew up, things like that. And this way it allows other people who are on Google Reader to search for you. And this is good because other people will put together their news feeds. For example, this guy has different news feeds that he likes, or different subscriptions. And I might want to subscribe to that just to see what it's all about. Now say I want to put my news feeds out there just because they're better than anyone else's. So I say, well, hey, everybody else on Google Reader, you should check out the Daily Eastern News. Hey, everybody else, you should check out Rolling Stone. You just drag and drop these into this bundle. Add a bundle title, add a brief description, save it, and now that's ready for everybody else on Google Reader. If I really wanted to, I could say, you know what? I don't really read the Chicago Tribune that much anymore. I'm going to delete that. Or, you know what? I really want to put the Daily Eastern News in a folder. They have these folder buttons. And when you start out, there won't be any folder, so it'll say new folder. And you could say, well, this is college. And that's going to be in college. So Google Reader, I think, is good for anybody that's going to be doing government class or poli-sci class. I think it's just good for any class in general, just to stay up on the news because you're looking at any news site and it's good for sharing with other people.